There's a phase in any real transition where things stop making sense, not because you're lost, but because the structure that used to hold you no longer fits. This is the threshold, and most people don't lose themselves in change. They lose themselves trying to resolve it too quickly. A threshold isn't the beginning. It's not the collapse, and it's not the breakthrough. It's what comes after something has already shifted, but before your life has reorganized around it. And that creates tension, because perception has changed, but structure hasn't caught up yet. This is where fragmentation begins, not because something broke, but because something incomplete is forced into definition. When the system is still reorganizing, perception is shifting, emotion is recalibrating, meaning is still forming. If you try to stabilize too quickly, you split, one part holding the insight, another part holding the old structure. That tension isn't failure, it's premature closure. Most people feel pressure here to decide, to define, to move forward. So they rebuild, but they rebuild too fast, and usually they rebuild the same structures that didn't hold before, because they haven't fully integrated what changed. Crossing a threshold without losing yourself requires something different. Not speed, not certainty, stability. The ability to stay present while things are unclear. Hold perception without forcing interpretation. Allow structure to emerge. This isn't passive, this is controlled. At this stage, clarity doesn't come from answers. It comes from orientation, knowing where you are, what is changing, what is not yet formed. You're not trying to eliminate uncertainty. You're learning to move within it without fragmenting. This is the shift from transformation to integration, from movement to authorship. You begin to select what holds, release what doesn't, build from what you've seen, not as reaction, as structure. The threshold isn't something you get through, it's something to cross with coherence, because what you carry across determines what you build next. If you rush, you carry distortion. If you stabilize, you carry clarity.